Hi, we are from Group B47. I'm Xiangyang.
I'm Chen Jie.
I'm Jiayun.
Our article is taken from BBC and it is titled Leap Second Added for First Time in 3 Years. So what is a leap second? Since 1967, when clocks went atomic, human timekeeping has been independent of the Earth's rotation. The problem is, the planet is slowing down, but the clocks are not. To get everything back in sync, scientists add a second. They've done it 25 times since 1972. The last time was 2012. Now some people might confuse this with a leap year. A leap year occurs when there is an extra day added to February once every 4 years. The difference with a leap second is that a leap year is a result of misalignment between the Gregorian calendar and Earth's revolution around the Sun.
Okay, so now let us look at the significance of adding a leap second to humanity. Firstly, it screws up the server time on computer systems. Large-scale server outage has been caused by the addition of a leap second. For example, the previous edition in 2012 brought down the entire Qantas computer system, resulting in employees having to manually check in passengers. Secondly, it may cause major trading disruptions for banks and exchanges. Trading and transactions on exchanges are done in a fraction of a second. Adding a second may bring about chaos to an already chaotic exchange. To deal with the possible disruption, some exchanges have chosen to close earlier on the day, while some have decided to smear the leap second over a period. Furthermore, this leap second has been added this year on the day when Greece debts are set to expire. This adds to the pressure it is already facing, but on the bright side, this gives Greece another second of hope for a bailout. Lastly, for all the people having their birthday, this will be an extra special day for them as they enjoy a second more of their birthday.
So, apart from the lucky birthday boy, the leap second has severe complications for businesses and banks. What are some ways of managing this? First of all, we can stick to the current way of adding the leap second as and when it is needed, which also means accepting the inconveniences and negative consequences of making the correction. According to an article, Britain, Canada, and China are all in support of keeping the leap second. However, some say we should abandon leap seconds and let our days drift. If we stop adding leap seconds, the world's clocks and computers would fall out of sync with the Earth's rotation, but this wouldn't be noticeable for hundreds of years. According to experts, it will take over 700 years before the clock says 11:30 when it would have been 12. Some argued that the only reason we're hanging on to the leap second is because human nature likes things to stay the same, even when it may not make sense. The third solution to this would be to prepare for one big correction, such as pushing the clocks from 11:30 to noon in one single event, rather than enduring the annoyance of adding 1,000 leap seconds. This sort of correction is actually not unprecedented and has been adopted when switching from the Julian calendar to the Gregorian calendar previously on September 2, 1752, where 6.5 million Britons went to bed that day and woke up 12 days later. A decision on whether to continue the practice will be made this November at the World Radio Communication Conference by the International Telecommunications Union in Geneva. While we anticipate the outcome of the decision, one food for thought is, are we confusing the measurement of time with time? This concludes our discussion. We hope you have enjoyed the presentation.